Eating modeling clay? Have a bite of a pencil and have a sip of whiteout. What is this? A new school diet or creative edible school supplies? The answer is in our new video. Miss Smith takes out a giant container of whiteout and a big straw to go with it. This whiteout must not be as simple as it seems to be from first glance. What kind of secrets does it hide? Take the plastic cap of a big can and paint it white. Turn over a plastic cup and hot glue it to the center and paint it white too. Attach a big whiteout label to the can and pour strawberry milkshake inside. Dolly needs some whiteout. Miss Smith just happens to have a container of the perfect size. This will be enough to correct all the mistakes you've done during your entire school career. But the teacher unexpectedly gives the girls a regular whiteout. They wonder why. That's easy. Miss Smith is not willing to share her milkshake. Dolly is sick and tired of art classes. It's always the same thing. What if we try to turn a pencil into something creative? Cut tips off of colored pencil leads. Cover pieces of fondant with food coloring of different shades. Roll them to make sticks and insert the leads inside. Shape the tips of the pencils. Let the fondant harden. Make a box from colored paper. Put the sweet pencils into the box. Bingo! Little edible pencils are Dolly's new invention. But it's hard to surprise Christy with edible school supplies. Let's see what she will say when my mini pencils start drawing. Because this isn't just a snack. You can draw an actual picture with these sweet minis. Art class is back to being exciting again. The girls are bored in class again. Dolly and Christy remember a good old prank. Sneaking a thumbtack onto the teacher's chair. The operation, Secret Thumbtack, starts. But Miss Smith started working at this school when dinosaurs were still alive. She won't fall for ancient pranks like this. Now Miss Smith will show you a real thumbtack. Melt white chocolate in a double boiler. Cover a semi-sphere-shaped bowl with vegetable oil and pour some melted chocolate in it. Put 2 big round cookies inside and pour the rest of the chocolate on top. Let it cool. Pour the chocolate with cookies into a cardboard cup for the next piece. Make the third detail in a round mold the same way. Cut a wide cocktail straw lengthwise. Cover the cut and one end with painter's tape. Fill the straw with melted chocolate using a syringe. Let it harden. Assemble the sweet maxi thumbtack. Scrape the surface so that the pieces attach better. And fasten the details with hot chocolate. Take the chocolate stick out of the straw. Sharpen one end. Cover it with silver edible pearl powder and attach it to the main piece. The giant thumbtack will come to everyone who didn't do their homework. There will be no mercy, even for straight-A students. The girls get genuinely terrified. Silly girls! This giant thumbtack is completely harmless. It's made from chocolate and it's very tasty. We definitely can't do without some glue in today's class. But there is no need for Dolly to take out her boring white glue. I've got something more fascinating. And the best part is that it's delicious. Paint an empty metallic candy box white. Shape fondant into a tip of a glue bottle. Make notches on the white circle with a modeling tool. Make a cap from orange fondant. Add a white top. Attach the tip to the box using edible glue. Print out a stationery glue label and attach it. You can't tell the difference between an actual bottle of glue and mine when you look at it, but Dolly isn't amazed by it. Then I will reveal the secret. White candies are hidden inside my bottle of glue, and storing them in a mini glue bottle is very handy. Now, Dolly will show you an actual miniature glue stick. You can see it only if you use a microscope. Cut 2 pieces off a cocktail straw, a bigger and a smaller one. Cut out a paper circle so that it fits the straw, and hot glue it to the smaller piece. Cover it with green acrylic paint. This is the cap of the tube. Cut a piece of green licorice candy so that it is slightly longer than the bigger piece of the straw. Stick it inside. This is the glue stick. Attach a mini label to the tube. Paint the bottom green. This glue stick is actually tiny. Now that's what I call a miniature. The most amazing thing is that Dolly managed to turn it into a candy, but Christy's tube is also edible. Dolly reaches for a marker. It's a great opportunity for Christy to show her hidden talent. She can make things bigger. Bring the giant marker in. Hot glue 4 packs of sweet wafer rolls together. Cover them with a big yellow piece of paper. Make a marker cap from 2 empty boxes. Cut off the excess cardboard and take away the inside partition. Cover the cap with a piece of big yellow paper. Bend one side of thick cardboard. Color it and hot glue it to the cap as a clip. Cut off the neck of a plastic bottle. Cut it in half. Cover the top half with black acrylic paint. Mark the border along the edge of the marker. Paint the top black and hot glue the black half of the bottle as the top of the marker. Fasten a big marker label. Sprinkle a board with cornstarch and shape fondant into a marker tip. Add yellow food coloring. Stick the tip into the top part of the marker. Hot glue 2 little yellow sponges inside the cap. Christy bites off the tip of the marker. Be careful, or you will color your tongue. But it turns out to be surprisingly delicious and sweet. And there are wafer rolls inside the marker. Miss Smith has a nose for sweets like sharks have a nose for blood. These sweet wafer rolls look tempting even to her. She gets so carried away with sweets that she forgets to discipline us. This is what sweets do to people. Miss Smith wants to correct a mistake. She needs an eraser right now. Girls, help her! This is a perfect opportunity to amaze the teacher. This mini eraser will distract her from our mistakes. Cut off a piece of green bubble gum and shape it into half of an eraser with a slanted end. Make the other half from pink bubble gum. Attach the pieces together and wrap them with a teeny label. Miss Smith doesn't understand what this is. Is it an eraser or a joke? It doesn't erase pencil marks at all, and it smells suspiciously nice. I figured it out. It's an eraser, but it doesn't erase marks from paper, but bad taste from your mouth instead. Do you still use boring modeling clay? Then Miss Smith comes to the rescue. Her new mini modeling clay is pure satisfaction for your taste buds. Cover a Frutella candy with food coloring. Knead it and shape a little block. Make lines with a knife like on a block of modeling clay. Make a few bright colors. Cut a layout of a box and a cap from paper. Attach a small plasticine label to the cap. Cover it with clear tape. Bend and fasten the box with double-sided tape. Put chewy plasticine inside. Miss Smith shows off her modeling clay. Wow! The colors are so bright! We are ready to start shaping something, but the teacher shows us the right way to use it. You can't grab this modeling clay with dirty hands, because it's not just bright, it's also sweet. There is a riot of naked crayons happening in Dolly's pencil case. Crayons without wrappers color the entire pencil case. Christy offers to try out a special mini case for crayons. To be more accurate, try it out with your teeth. Attach mini starbursts to a metallic candy box. Use edible glue. Cover the entire lid. Interchange the colors so that it looks like a chessboard. The best part about this case is not its size. It's the edible lid. You can enjoy some candies in art class. Did you like our edible school supplies? Then write in the comments which size sweets you like the most. Giant or miniature?
Do it! Prank wars, beauty hacks, magic tricks, we got your back. Tips, bring it in. You'll never be bored again. Slime, DIY, always a new surprise. The channel that will blow your mind.